think I'm gonna win, but I feel like I might be in the top 5. If I win, it's gonna be iconic.
$5,000 in cash in first place of cohort number 5 out of 200 participants. Go to Ivan.
Welcome back to my universe. That clip you just saw, that was the exact moment I became #1 in Creator College. 200 creators, 30 days, $5,000. And honestly, one of the most transformative months in my life. Today, I want to tell you the real story behind it. What it felt like, what I learned, and how I reframe what winning is even for me as a creator. So grab a drink, get comfortable. This one is real. So when I applied to Creator College, I wasn't chasing a title. I was actually chasing clarity. My content was doing okay, but I wanted to have systems, not luck. The first week hit hard, like everyone was so good. And every post felt like coming out and stepping into an arena of some sort. And that's when I realized like attention online is earned by an emotion per second and not just editing tricks. I told myself, if I can turn honesty into a system, that's the real win. I think halfway through, I had my breakthrough. I stopped making smart content and I started making felt content. Like for example, my moving to China video wasn't planned. It was just me processing my own life and in public. And somehow that connected more than anything else I put my brain into. And that's when I realized virality isn't random. It's resonance in disguise. So once I dropped the ego trying to impress, the algorithm started doing its job. And then came the final week. Like everyone was so exhausted, but like in the best way possible, because I feel like everyone felt like every post could be like a coin flip. Like you put so much time in one and then it flops, and then you put no time and suddenly you went viral. And I remember thinking, oh, I'm growing my socials, I'm building my brand, this is all great. I never thought of it as a competition, like, oh, I'll make top 10 or top 5. But then of course you saw in the beginning, June said my name and I just froze. Like, not out of shock only, but out of self-recognition. This is what happens when you stop performing and you start being precise. But once the noise stopped, I had like a deeper question. Now that I won, what actually changes? And that silence was louder than the applause, or chat comments in this case. So here's what Creator College gave me. What I hope it gives you just by watching this. Emotional clarity beats production quality. I believe your message will outlast your camera. Second, the algorithm is a mirror. It reflects what you truly put out and not what you pretend to. And third, consistency compounds in identity. I think if you post long enough, you stop doubting who you are. Those 3 shifts turned this 1-month experience into like a life-changing transformation for me. It made me realize like being #1 isn't an achievement, it's just a checkpoint. And now I'm taking everything I learned, that precision, that discipline, into the next chapter of this creator universe. I want to explore what happens when storytellers stop chasing attention and start designing their lives around curiosity. And if you ever felt like you're one experiment away from clarity, this space is for you. So human, thank you for being here. Maybe it will be until next week, where I will welcome you back into my universe.